Bless up, bless up. It's your humble host, Big Truck. Hey, so I'm about to dive into this thing here with Corey Holcomb, and y'all know he had a debate with Anton Daniels, and it didn't go all too well. Yes, I got some bourbon because I'm gonna need a drink for this one. So, with that being said, boy, it's a great day to be alive. Not just alive, but just to share. It's a new year, new things. And I just want to let everyone know that we have to be men about a lot of things. We can't just go off the grid and go, yo mama, because we disagree. We all going to agree to disagree. So, hold tight to that. Grab your shoulder pads and your helmet. And your drink. Grab your shoulder pads and get it. Shout out to Supervillain.
I can't wait till you tell me how voting makes a difference in this country.
We have a less than 20% voter turnout rate in local.
Ain't nobody going for the sucker shit no more. We got to go.
You're missing it.
You got to uproot the people in power before a real difference happens. Voting is for suckers.
It's not. People that don't vote are ignorant as fuck.
Well, I guess I'm.
This is another reason why I don't get into voting. Political shit. You know, everybody has their own opinions, their own voting opinions. Everyone is entitled to however they feel when it comes to that and what the situations and circumstances will be. But I'm going to tell you something. I'm one of them people that I like to sit back and listen. I don't need to debate. I don't need to argue because debating and arguing can go ugly real quick. So this is basically where they at.
Ignorant, because I would never participate in no
people
sucker
that
shit.
don't vote.
I'm gonna show up and vote like a sucker.
And not only is it ignorant.
We had Republican presidents, we had Democratic presidents.
You're not even
we in the
saying.
same joint.
I'm talking about locally. You talking about national.
I don't give a fuck if it's local.
It matters.
If you vote,
absolutely matters.
That means you in line.
No, if you vote first, the first thing that it means is that you respect your ancestors that died for your right to be able to do it.
Your ancestors
it's so funny to
didn't
me.
do it like this. Because people went to war when the government tried to overthrow the people and the power of the people. It was wars. There hasn't been a war inside the U.S. where the people who getting fucked over are doing something about motherfuckers with 30 felonies being the president.
It's
war. All sucker shit going on.
It's a war every day. It's just not physical anymore.
Well, that's the problem. We need physical wars.
No, it's not.
Until motherfuckers ready to jump it off.
I can kind of understand where Anton Daniels is coming from in that aspect. Not only is it war here, but it's also war here and war culturally and spiritually. You know, you have to know the difference between the wars and know which war are you fighting in. All right? Because it can be different types of wars. It could be different types of things going on. You know, but you can tell it's on its way of going somewhere where it don't need to go. That's why I poured me some bourbon. Let's get it.
It's not.
We gonna always be
not.
talking.
It's
But
not.
see, real gladiators don't talk. Real
No, it's
gladiators make it happen. And the gladiators, I ain't gonna lie, we are under control right now. We haven't rose up and did what needs to be done.
Who
But
are you under control by?
it ain't, you under control by the people who will motherfucking blow this motherfucker up. But here's the truth. We know, if I believe you know this already, when the cops shoot you, ain't nothing you can do about it.
God, this is so crazy.
Do you think that's wrong what I said?
This is so insane.
Is that what I said? I said
this
when
is
the
so
cops
insane.
shoot you, ain't nothing you can do about it. Is that
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct.
It's a yes and no to that question. It's a yes and no to that question. There's something you can do about it. And there's some things that you can do about it. When you understand and you know how this world operates, who pulls the strings, how things are being done, even behind the scenes, you're going to move accordingly. You're not going to place yourself in harm's way for things to have the potential to take place concerning you. That's why I always tell people you have to move quietly but strategically. You have to use wisdom. Because in this life that we are living in, and it is a life and we're living in it, we're not of it, but we're in it. You just have to know self-awareness, and you have to know what you call the house rules, okay? And while we're on the subject of house rules, there needs to be a level of respect when you go to a person's house. So Anton Daniels goes to Corey Holcomb's home. There's a way that the visitor has to conduct himself. However, there's a way that the host has to conduct himself as well. Let's continue.
This is so insane.
But you didn't answer it. Like,
I'm gonna answer your question.
okay.
I'm gonna answer your question. It depends on the circumstance. And the interesting thing about it is this: the majority of the people, because you like to use a blanket statement. That's like me saying all black people are stupid.
Well, have you said all white people stupid?
No, I'm talking about cops.
You should say that one time.
I'm talking about
because
cops.
it's easy to say
you're
all
not
black
gonna
people are
gaslight
stupid as an example. Say something about the white people.
No. You're not. I
don't
talk
think
about
you
white
got-
people all the time.
Oh, well, I didn't hear you. Can you tell me?
I
Because I
talk
don't
about
know.
liberal
I hear
white
you talking
women
about-
literally being.
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct.
So we are starting to see this thing go left, okay? We're starting to see this thing go left. And Darlene, oh, poor soul, she's just sitting back taking it all in. She's just sitting back quiet. She's sitting back listening. Let's go.
Being the biggest enemy of the United States of America. That's the thing I say every single day.
Caucasian female, the biggest enemy.
Literally, white liberal women are the worst thing that ever happened to this country.
What about their men?
But when you talk about the worst enemies can even be either A, yourself, you can be your worst enemy, or those of your own kind. Be clear. Now, on some aspects, yes, those of another color can be the worst enemy. Okay? On some aspects, but not all. But you can't leave out yourself and those that look like you. If you're going to make a statement as such,
But we gonna get there because you keep trying to get me to qualify it by participating and joining in on the core.
No, I think you're doing what's easy.
No. I'm doing what's real.
I think you don't want to go against them because if you go against them, it'll be some video of you going against them. And when I say them, I'm talking about your boss.
I don't have a boss.
We say that. We say that, but here's the truth.
I don't have a boss.
It's a reason you go after black males or black people quicker than you will go after white males. What are white males responsible?
On some of, now, we are going to agree to disagree, okay? Now, on some of Anton Daniels' shows, he do go hard on a large number of blacks, okay? However, don't we all? Answer that question. Don't we all go hard on a large number of blacks? I didn't say all, but on a large number of them, we do go hard on it. Why? Because some of the shit that they do and say. Let's be real about it. Some individuals have said my podcast is controversial. I be saying some outlandish shit. You know, some of the things that I say, I'm misogynistic, so forth, and all of that, which to me, do I really give a fuck? No, I don't. Because I put the truth in proper perspective. Like I've always highlighted, I'm not going to have a podcast show and spread lies and get on one and not the other. No, I highlight them all. That's why we call it adult conversation. There's tons of bad people out there doing some fucked up things on one hand. On the other, you have some good, wholesome, loving people that live their best life. That means good. They leans in with good. That are inventors, entrepreneurs. And I highlight them. I'm not going to just stick to one and focus all my attention on one and not the other. No, that's not what adults do. Adults come to the table with problems and issues and leave with solutions.
For in this country as the downfall
I'm an
of
equal
it.
accountability smoke giver. I talk about everybody.
I'm just saying, I ain't heard you talk about white men
Well, you
since
ain't
you've
been
been
listening.
up here.
You ain't been listening. You ain't been listening.
I've been listening to you.
No, you haven't.
I hear you
don't
taking
have,
the.
You don't have the capacity to be able to listen because you're too busy.
No. You got me wrong.
You too busy.
My capacity,
case,
that you just criticized, that's an opinion. Here's the fact. Have you seen something about Caucasian males and how they
Absolutely.
destroy this nation? Well, what did I miss?
Let's slow down because you talking loud, but you're not saying a lot.
No, you.
Yeah, he actually asked a question. He asked a question. They both asked each other a question. So here comes the triggering.
You talking loud, and you still talking around. What did the Caucasian male do to America to bring it down?
I'm not getting into that.
You dancing around it.
No,
and
I'm
that's
not.
why I lose respect for you when you start dancing and kissing Caucasian males' ass.
But I don't.
Don't do that in front of me because I'm not an ass kisser of nobody.
Yes, you are. You suck the black people right now.
There it is.
You doing the easy shit. What?
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct.
Damn.
That's where he drew the line right there. Look at his face. Like, nigga, did you just say that? Did you just say that? Well, those is fighting words. Again, you do not go to someone's house and disrespect them in their own house. You don't do that. Now, he could have found another word to use instead of saying that. But he opened up a can of whoop ass right there. Again, we got to, is this good for Is this good for content purposes? Yes. Is this good for educational purposes? Yes. Is this good for Black people purposes? Yes. It lets you know what and what not to do, what and what not to say. And these are grown ass men, older as men at that. Now, if they're going at it like this, you can imagine how some grown ass, up in age Black women go at it with each other over something simple. Let's go.
What you do? Let me tell you what you do.
Nah,
see, ain't
homie,
nobody
let me tell you something, homie.
Ain't nobody gonna tell you.
I don't
ain't nobody
suck.
tell you to- yeah,
I don't
you do.
suck.
Do.
So fix
You doing
that.
it right now.
I don't suck.
You doing it right now.
Homie, believe me when I tell you. I don't
Believe me
do
when
that.
I tell you.
I don't do that.
Listen.
So don't.
Hey, Corey was triggered. he said, hey, why the Anton said, let me tell you what you do and put emphasis on that. But see, Corey was easily triggered. So it's two energies going back and forth. Let's go.
Don't come at me with no sucking shit.
I'm gonna give you the same
Let's
energy
switch
you give me.
Let's switch seats.
Let's switch seats. I'm with it.
Homie, I don't do no. I don't do.
God. Tell me why Miss Darlene got up and got out the way. She got up, she picked up her brush, and she got the fuck out the way. Let's go.
Do no fucking shit. I'm a man. I don't do no fucking shit.
I don't give a fuck about none
Well,
of this
I
shit
tell you
right
what.
now.
Watch that fucking shit, cause that'll go bad.
Call it what you want.
I don't do no fucking.
You say a
homie.
lot of
Okay.
shit that I don't fuck with either. You
Okay, but
what you
that
talking about,
gay
nigga?
shit. Oh, you
I don't
go.
give a fuck about what you talking
Hey,
about.
homie, I tell you what.
I'm right here.
Put
You
no
switch
fucking
don't mean
shit.
to me.
Don't put no fucking
Detroit,
shit on me, nigga.
I'm from Detroit.
Say
right
I
now.
suck a again.
I'm right here, right now.
He said, say it again, nigga. Say it again. I'll bust your ass upside your head. I'll take this mic and I'll ding you. But again, it's fun and laughter. So let's bring it down a little bit. These are two Black men that have amazing platforms. Okay. Now, you know me, I'm gonna always play devil's advocate. I'm gonna always come at certain things from different angles. Could this be something that's made up? Could this be orchestrated? Because look at the viewership. Look how many people tuned in and watched this. I don't know. I'm just the type of person, I look into things instead of looking at things, and I rule out nothing. I put every card on the table and we talk about it. All the possibilities. Because when they went at it, oh my goodness. But go back to my point. Damn, there's some good bourbon. You don't go to somebody's house and disrespect them in their home. And when you say certain things, those is fighting words. Especially with all the, the gay stuff going on. Got nothing against gays, but I'm just saying, there's certain statements and comments you don't need to make towards another man. Especially when another man does not walk in that. You know what I'm saying? He could have chose his words wisely, differently, but he didn't. He matched his energy with Corey's. So this is where we at. And I just wanted to see them go blows. I want to see this shit go down. So therefore, y'all can get the shit over with and get back to business and start acting like grown-ass men and stop acting like motherfucking kids. Y'all older than me. About he say and she say. The fuck is wrong with y'all, really? Bad enough, you got a large number of women that do this exact same thing. Okay, but nobody want to say nothing about that part. Let's get it together, man. Y'all kings. Let's act like it.
Right. All right, that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna respect you.
Dance around it. Dance around it.
No. I
don't do no Talking shit.
I'm gonna respect you because it's your platform, and I flew out here to have a conversation.
We good.
But you're not bossing up on me.
Yo,
We good. I did already. I don't need
Put the microphone right down right now and going up back. I don't give a fuck about this shit.
Homie, you
Tell me why Anton Daniels got that annoying ass voice. Respectfully, he just got that annoying ass kid voice. Like I'm going to go snitch on you.
just running your mouth.
I'm not running my mouth.
You running your mouth. I don't do
You
no
do it for the internet. You doing it for the internet. Now, if you want to say your time, no, hold on. If you want
I'll
to say
show
Anton,
you I ain't doing it for the internet.
If you want to say Anton, listen, don't disrespect me like that. If you want to say Anton, don't disrespect me like that, I'll respect you. But don't boss up on me because you said a lot of shit to me today that I don't either. But I let that.
And the thing is, it's not like he, Corey bossing up. Once again, it goes fucking right back to the house, to the home. You don't go to somebody's home and disrespect them in their home. If you do, prepare to be a long day. It's going to go that other way. That's like if me and my partners are having a disagreement and he says something, of course that's going to trigger me and I'm going to check him. We're going to have a conversation. But this right here, I'm going to tell you something. When you go on Corey Holcomb's show, nigga, you better be ready. You better be ready because the fire flame is coming. For real, for real. But at the end of the day, it's about respect on respect. We all going to agree to disagree. But these are some middle-aged men acting like fucking kids. It's embarrassing. It's disgusting, humiliating, etc., etc. They both were out of order. Let me know in the comments. Let me know. Let your soul speak.
That shit ride because you don't know me. You don't know me. So I'm going to extend the same respect to you. You called me out of my name. You
Nigga said, you don't know me. I'm from Long Beach, nigga.
said some wild shit, especially with regard to how
I call this nigga out his name.
Nigga, I'm telling you that you did. You can't tell me how I get disrespected.
I got a question for bro.
Okay.
No. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. We just getting loud. I ain't gonna get loud.
Then don't switch seats.
No,
This
is my show. This is my show.
That's cool, but I take that shit as a threat.
Okay, well, it is a threat if you calling me. I don't, my nigga.
I feel so sorry for Darlene. She's just sitting there. She's just watching the show. She don't have no popcorn, no red stripe, no jerk chicken, no rice and peas, no oxtails, no plantains, no nothing. No rum punch, no bun and cheese. She's just sitting there watching, listening, brushing her hair.
Man, fuck what you talking about.
I don't.
Bro. If you want to get back to the conversation, because you ain't gonna do shit. Because you're not gonna do shit.
Come at me with that shit again, nigga.
Shit. You're not gonna
come at me with. See, I suck in, nigga.
We can go out back right now.
Why you threw down the mic? Don't throw down the mic. You got to pay for that. That's equipment. Equipment ain't cheap. Look, she whispering in his ear. But you know what? Anton Daniels,
Fuck I am.
We can go out back right now. I'm with it.
I bet you won't say that shit.
We can go out.
But also too, I got to keep it $1 with you while I'm sipping on the burb. Corey Holcomb didn't get up. Anton Daniels said, let's go outside. Let's get it. Let's get it where the getting is good. Now, in one way, in one lens, I'm glad he didn't jump out and go meet him outside for that walk. He sat there like he was supposed to. Sometimes you have to do the right thing. Sometimes you have to sit your ass down, even in a heated discussion. You don't want to recriminate yourself and do some things and make stuff go it already went bad. But you don't want to see things go worse where y'all throwing blows. Y'all some middle-aged, grown-ass men. Y'all gonna need Bengay in a few years. Y'all gonna need a fucking walker in a few years. Y'all gonna need a fucking home hospice nurse in a few years. Stop that bullshit. You all gonna agree to disagree, but that don't mean acting ass on the fucking on total internet in front of millions and millions of viewers. Come on now. Come on, really? Remember, you black. You forgot that you were black. Having a nigga moment. It's not cool at all. Let's continue.
Back right now. I got money for all this. Whatever. I got money too. Don't nobody give a fuck about that shit.
Shit, nigga, I got money. I got EBT. What? What?
Hey,
nah, it's just not respect.
I ain't falling for that. I ain't falling. Darlene, get out the way. Don't get in the way of two niggas. Let me tell you something.
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct.
She got out the way real quick too, didn't she? She got out the way real quick. Okay, hey.
Something, homie. I ain't got to go out back right now because we got to go out back to lead this. But I'm saying that shit, watch that. That's all I'm saying. And if I don't say it how you like it,
if you want to
okay,
get back to the conversation, we can get back to the conversation.
But just
Peep this out. Peep this out. Here is a follow-up. Okay? I gave you the original. Here's a follow-up.
well, I tell you what, watch that fucking shit, because that'll go bad.
Call it what you want.
I don't do no fucking homie. Everything straight. Ain't nobody saying I'm sucking dick no more. Everything straight.
For sure.
Okay, right, so correct. Look, check this out. This is what I listen.
Everything respectful.
Listen. This is what I'm saying. The reason I don't have a lot of people up here at the show is because I know a lot of people aren't initiated when it comes to talking to men of a certain mind state. And I don't believe you knew what you was doing when you said something about dick sucking, brother. I
apologize.
Okay. Hey, bro, I appreciate that.
I apologize.
I appreciate that because this ain't.
Now, I will say this. Right at that point, right there, when he apologized, that should have been the end of it. Okay? Y'all both were out of order. Y'all both apologized. Squash the shit. Cause I'm gonna keep it $1 with you. I'm gonna keep it a food stamp with you. I'm gonna keep it a fucking penny with you. Now you acting now the both of you acting like bitches. Let the shit ride, let the shit go. You said what you said. Everything was all said and done. Apologies was handed out. Let it go. Go to the topic at hand. Change the subject. Okay? It should, and when I watch this, yeah, I can laugh and crack the jokes and have the sense of humor. But after the smoke clears, this shit is embarrassing. It is fucking embarrassing to have two middle-aged men damn near about to go to blows. Over what? Because of a statement that one made. Because of something another individual said. There's a way to address something when you're disrespected. For real. No. For views, likes, and etc. Y'all are two successful black men with two successful platforms. You have different views. Both of you talk damn near about the same fucking topic, but have different views, different angles. Okay, fair enough, fine. But right is right and wrong is wrong. Anton Daniels was wrong. Corey Holcomb was wrong. Anton Daniels came back and apologized. Good. Let shake hands. Fucking go out and go get ribs and cake and shut the fuck up. Life is too short. You got individuals right now that are black dying before their time. Don't let that be y'all on some sucker shit because of what somebody said and you got in your feelings. Disrespect is disrespect, granted, but there's a way to go about it. And this is not that way.
This ain't no show. The last thing I want to do is get into it with you physically. But I have a switch.
I do too. When I'm a man, just like
I
you.
respect your switch. I respect your switch.
you too.
Okay, good. I'm glad,
We
brother.
good.
It ain't.
Now, why you gotta say I respect your switch? Didn't we just have the fucking conversation beforehand? Choose your words wisely. Hey, big homie, I respect your switch. What? Hey, baby, I love you. I respect your switch. What? Hey, let's go.
Ain't no fake shit right here.
Absolutely, I'm with it.
We straight. I respect your switch, brother. And I'm saying, like, a lot of people don't know the way I was brought up. You can't step to men like that. So I'm not checking you. I'm just trying to let you know
We good.
that when we talk to each other a certain way, like if dick sucking is brought up, that's just like motherfucking pissing on my shoes. So I'm saying, like, I could get back straight. I could get back straight. When I shook your hand, it wasn't phony.
Listen, I get into it with my homies. I get into it with my brothers. I don't have no sisters. I got three brothers, and we scrap it out. I scrap with my nephews. It is what it is, and then we shake hands and we keep it moving. Once we have a disagreement and we get it out of our system. So if we good, then we good.
I'm good.
I'm with it. Let's get to the conversation.
That's why I tried to explain myself right there, because I'm like, this man probably don't even know that my mind is set up, Anton, my mind is set up when people do things like I call it backdooria on my show. Mm-hmm. When people throw that at you, it's a set off. And I'm saying, like, I don't believe that you tried to disrespect me now that
And I agree. You know, now that the smoke cleared, now that they all said what they had to say, and now everybody's listening, everybody's responding properly. You know, I don't believe Anton Daniels meant anything by it. But at the same time, and this is what I tell people, it's not what you say, but it's how you say what you say. And you need to be mindful of the things that come out of your mouth, because a person can interpret it the wrong way. A person can take something, even though you didn't mean no harm. An individual can take something and run fucking 8 miles with it. And now you find yourself between a pimp and a hard place. So it's always best to be mindful.
I've been talking to you. I don't believe that. I believe that you are the way you are. I am the way I am. And it can clash if people are not educated on how to be around each other, because men can go to war.
Not only that, but the men have to be mindful of the things. You know, think before you speak, choose your words wisely, use wisdom. Men are going to have to do that. Now, in that moment, that was not done. Because Anton Daniels said something that triggered Corey Holcomb. And in response, Corey Holcomb fought back. And Anton Daniels is like, oh, hell no, nigga, you ain't going to fire on me, so I'm going to fire back. Now you have this clash. Let's take it back to the beginning. Where did it all start? A statement was made. You see? So when you do that, and as men, that's why I have the King's Table. As men, you come to the table and you talk about it and you leave with solutions. It's not about, man, Anton Daniels would have kicked Corey's ass. Corey Holcomb would have whooped his ass. It ain't about that. Because two black men, successful black men of that caliber, should not be fighting unless they defending their family. Period. But it shouldn't be against each other on this type of level. I'm going to start having guests on my platform. I'm going to start doing phone calls and just, phone interviews and things of that nature. And I'm looking forward to it. Why? Because more men need to have locker room conversations. I always talk about it. Because if you can talk about it and air out your frustration, air out your the shit that you dealing with or shit that you carrying, because I'm not going to judge you. That's not what I'm here for. I'm not going to sit up here and judge another man. I'm not going to sit up here and judge another woman. However, we're going to call out certain behaviors and we're going to talk about the behaviors. That's what we will do. And then we're going to come up with some solutions.
Misunderstanding.
He's throwing an intellectual shot right now.
What am I doing?
So without saying it, he's basically saying, oh, you from a different space, so you don't get the way that we move over here.
Over here or anywhere in the United States of America, and that's not a black thing. I'm talking about Caucasians, Hispanics, and Asians understand the respect level men must have when they're in front of each other because it can trigger war. That's all I'm saying to you.
I understand everything that happens when it happens. I'm a chess player. That's what I've been playing my entire life. Okay. Maybe you walked into something that you wasn't expecting.
I don't go with.
Maybe I knew what you was gonna do before you did it.
Maybe. But I tell you what, that's a dangerous game to play, especially if you got a life that you live in. Mm-hmm. Because I'm telling you, man, it's a lot of people in the cemetery that didn't know it was gonna happen like that fast. That's why out here, I try to walk under the code. There's a code out here.
No, you don't. And that's why I said...
You say I don't walk under the code?
No, you're hypocritical. I told you that to your face.
The whole world a hypocrite, but what are you talking about?
No, you're a hypocrite. You're a hypocrite when it comes...
I believe you.
When it comes to specifically you moving by a code.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Because you think that you can say what you want to say when you want to say it, and that people are supposed to respect the way that you move, but I don't think that you move the way that you're supposed to anyway.
I want this thing to be studied, because here's the truth. Brother Anton is talking about everybody else but himself and white men. This is a fact.
I like this chat. Let me tell y'all why I like the chat.
Everything but himself and white men.
No, listen, I told you I want to come back and have a full conversation about it. Or we can talk about it right now. I ain't got nothing better to do.
Study this episode.
Shout out to the
Caucasian.
Oh yeah, I'm studying this episode, and many other content creators have studied this episode. And they've came up with their own thesis of it. They came up with their own take about it. They came up with their own opinions about it. They came up with their own angles about it. But I guarantee you, out of the many content creators that have came up, that have studied this, that have viewed this and dissect this, have all said the same thing. What is that same thing? Y'all two grown old ass men fighting over what? This is disrespectful. It's stupid. It's childish. And y'all should be ashamed of yourself. Got nothing better to do. Once Anton Daniels apologized, that should have been the end of it. Because you can still feel the tension. It's still there. Let's continue.
Shout out to the chat. I'm not gonna shit on nobody.
Yeah, you shitted on black people. You shitted on motherfuckers.
I feel like I shitted on you. To your face. To your face.
Be
Shout out-
careful
shout-
shitting on me, because
shout
I
out
feel
to
like
the
you
chat.
talking shit again.
I'm not talking shit. I'm
Well,
telling
be
you.
careful.
I'm telling you.
You
that-
shitted on me to my face, but that shit will
Corey,
lead to some
will
danger.
we please stop the
Trust me.
the tough talk? I got security. You got security. Ain't
Homie,
nobody
I
doing
ain't got
shit.
security. They're my people.
Cool. Them your
You
security
gotta
people.
hire a motherfucker to be with you.
Absolutely. I'm always gonna hire somebody.
You better.
100%.
How you be talking?
Corey, stop talking tough. Stop talking.
Homie,
tough.
you
just said that.
I'm not talking tough. I'm talking to you straight up.
Why are you so?
You said you
triggered?
disrespected me in my face. And then you act like it
You
was all
said that I
good.
disrespected you to your face. So I'm confirming what you said. You felt disrespected. So I am telling you that I disrespected you if that's the way you felt. Is that not what you said? You said that out of your mouth. And so I apologized when you said that you felt disrespected.
No. The reason you said you
But you still
disrespected me in
triggered by
my
it
face
because you don't accept the apology because
You
you
still
feel
talking about
some type of
everybody
way.
else except yourself and
No,
white men.
I'm telling you what I said.
All this shit should have already been avoided. It should have already been done after the apology. But see, when it comes to black men, a large number of black men, it's that ego. It's that fucking ego. Always got to be right. A large number of y'all men are just as bad as these 99-cent mop bucket spider monkey pirates, moon cricket pirate women, modern feminist women. Don't know when to shut up. Don't know when to let up. Always got to keep taking it on. Always got to keep talking about it. Let the shit go. Apologies was handed out. But you want to have the last word. Sometimes you don't need to have the fucking last word. Sometimes you need to accept the apology. Pick up your shoulder pads and your helmet. Shut the fuck up and walk on. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Too damn old to be going back and forth. They need to make a movie especially for y'all two grumpy old black men. And I guarantee you that'll be a damn good movie starring Anton Daniels and Corey Holcomb. Grumpy old black men.
You felt offended by it, so I apologize. All I'm doing is rehashing the conversation that happened. Why you so easily offended? We
You
just
still talking about me? It sounds like I'm arguing with
because I'm right. See,
I'll be around bitches and they tell me about myself all the time. Be gone.
No.
That shit don't hurt no feelings. It's probably better this way.
because
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct.
No comment. Can't even get along. Can't even have a good podcast interview. That's like these modern feminist women going on these podcast shows, talking all that big boy shit. And then soon as someone says something that triggers them, they storm off and leave. Now, in this case, let's look at it. From one angle, we can say it's good that Anton left. Why? It would have went somewhere as far as blows, coming to blows. So that's a good thing that he left. Sometimes it's good to walk away from things rather than stay and allow yourself to get so worked up into a situation that you can't back out of so easily. Fair enough. Does that mean Anton Daniels is a punk? No. Sometimes walking away could be a smart move for you. Okay? However, Corey, he too need to tone it down a little bit. Tone it down. Sometimes it ain't meant to always have the last word. I get where they both were coming from. Because I argue with my teammates. We argue, we fuss. Sometimes me and my teammates, nigga, we go to blows, cuz. But after the end of the end all, you know what? We a team. We getting paid to play this sport. We're going to have disagreements. We're going to shake hands and we're going to let the shit ride. We're going to let the beat ride. Because we got a next game coming up. We already fought it out. Get the shit over with. Boom. Buy a nigga five triple cheeseburgers, and we good.
I just proved my point.
Be down.
You're
So you proved the point.
You're hypocritical.
Homie, just gone, man.
You
Just gone, man.
You
Just gone.
hypocrite. I'm out the jet.
You done did this before. Get your bitch ass the... Hey, homie,
All right, I'm out.
get your bitch ass the fuck on and walk over there with your bodyguard and your bitch, nigga. Walk over there with your bodyguard and your bitch.
You proved my point.
I got shit to do.
Right.
Don't bring bitches up here, dog, that you ain't finna stand on. Remember I told you that. If you got a bitch with you, explain the bitch. Don't ask her to be on my show, nigga. Can she be on the show? I don't know that bitch, nigga. Now get your whole ass the fuck on and pay.
Then he called his wife a bitch. Oh my goodness.
For your pussy like you got to, cake ass nigga. And go get you a bodyguard, cause the nigga be done slap the shit out your bitch ass. I got shit to do. I ain't finna follow that nigga out the door. I am who I say I am. I stand on it. Fuck a friend. Now who the next motherfucker to come up here? What
So
up?
there's a new word in the dictionary called rage bait, right? So that's what you just witnessed. So
Rage bait. Let me tell you something.
It's a new word.
That ain't no new word.
I knew it was going. I knew it was going to go up as soon as we started. As soon as we started the live stream, I knew that shit was coming.
Now here is where, excuse me, here's where Anton Daniels explains what happened. This is the aftermath, you know, the calm after the storm. And I give him credit for leaving. I give him credit for, you know, it is what it is. They see two different viewpoints. They have two different viewpoints. And you have some people that just cannot agree on some things. And it happens. Is it the end of the world? No, it's not. But it does happen. And I use the illustration of me dealing with my teammates. One of my teammates, we all going to agree to disagree. We going to argue sometimes. May even come to blows. Y'all watch NFL training camp. Y'all know how it go. If y'all never been on that inside like I have, this is the type of shit that happens. That's why the coaches are not so quick to jump in and break us up. Nigga, we gonna fight. But at the end of it all, we gonna hash it out. We gonna shake hands. Nigga, we gonna get 5 triple bacon, double cheeseburgers with cheese and pastrami. Have y'all ever had a triple bacon pastrami cheeseburger before? Shit. We hash it out. Sometimes you need to let bygones be bygones. And that's the thing with a large number of black people. Not just with black men, but black women too. Black men just don't go through this. You have a large number of black women that go through this exact same damn thing too. Arguing over stupid shit. Acting like little kids. Instead of being adult, being mature. The fuck you think this is? Grow the fuck up and act like you got some damn sense. Learn when to shut the fuck up. Learn when to sit the fuck down.
But I was already prepared for that shit. Like I already knew it was just gonna be what it was gonna be. My whole thing was I was just gonna return the same energy that he gave me. But I told him that shit. Like this is not something that I'm saying that's out of pocket. I told him that on the phone directly to his face. I said, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna meet you with whatever the energy is that you got. But I know who Corey is and it's cool. You know what I'm saying? But I don't.
Here's the thing. And it's no shade to both. I got mad love and respect for Anton Daniels. I got mad love and respect for Corey Holcomb. But for people viewing and other content creators, this was something that we did not need to see. In retrospect, we would have thought y'all would have handled that more professional, more different than that. We did not expect for it to get into a cussing match and for y'all to be up in each other's face and damn near coming to blows. and for you cutting the interview short and walking out. I would have thought, okay, you know what? They agree to disagree. They're going to move on to the next question. Let that go. But the moment certain words started coming into play, you don't never tell another man about sucking dick. I'm sorry, you don't. That's disrespectful. You wrong for that. You wrong for that, Brother Anton Daniels. However, you came back and you apologized for that. Cool. Corey Holcomb, you were out of pocket for how you received that, even though it triggered you, but the way you received it and how you received it, it could have been a better way that you could have received that than addressed it as being something that triggers you. But you didn't. Cool. Fair enough. Y'all shook hands. It was done. At that point, Anton, after you apologized, that should have been over. It shouldn't have been brought up. Another question could have been asked by the producer to smooth it out.
I don't get offended when people say shit to me because I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? We creating content. It is what it is. But I'm going to give you the same energy, but then you're going to get offended. So I'm prepared for whatever. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is.
Now, on that aspect, I do agree. There's going to be a lot of people out there that's not going to like us, that's going to have something to say. I've had individuals have something to say about my podcast. I smile and I say thank you. I don't sit up there and go back into a fussing match or a cussing match and getting disrespectful. I got 96,000 subscribers. I'm not fixing to be disrespectful to the point where I start losing subscribers. No. You know what? Okay, let me review, let me recap, let me revisit, let me sit back and think, was I out of order for this? You know what? I was. I can see at some point where I was out of order. I apologize, make it right. Boom, that's it, that's all. Don't need to carry it on. Don't need to drag it on. I'll go a step further. I'm a 6'2", 290-pound defensive lineman. Not every woman gonna like me. Not every woman gonna be attracted to me. And that's fucking fine. I'm okay with that. I'm not gonna have a hissy fit and be rude and disrespectful because I know what one woman won't like, another woman will. You see? Or if I try to talk to a woman and she tells me that she has a boyfriend or she's married, okay, I let it go. Conversation goes no further. There's nothing wrong with getting rejected. Sometimes getting rejected can be a blessing in disguise. See, I learned to look at things from a third eye instead of getting my feelings and emotion and start throwing balls of fire back at a person because of what they said. People are going to say things. I just use that as an illustration. People will say things. Men will say things. Women will say things. People of other races and other genders will say things. But it's how you take it. It's how you respond. I'm just saying.
On top of that, though, it's just like, listen, bro. Either you gonna do something or you're not. I'm not with the hit the stick off my shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Like either you gonna do something or you're not. Like, don't move the chairs around. Nigga, don't do that shit. I'm not impressed. You know what I'm saying? Like, that don't mean nothing to me. Now, if you want to go shoot a fair one, because I know he keep talking about worrying about lawsuits and shit, we could go shoot one. Y'all know where it is. You know what the back is. It's all contained. It ain't public. It's a fence. We all good. You know what I'm saying? We can go and get that shit off. And then we can shake hands afterwards. But, you know, all of that posturing and shit, man, miss me with that bullshit, bro. I'm not.
And that's one thing I do give Anton Daniels. I mean, they both hood. So that'll be a hood fight for real. But why should it even go that far? It shouldn't even go that far. You know what I'm saying? And this is why, let this be a learning curve, not just for us content creators, but for other people as well. Don't let shit get you to the point where you jump out of character and go want to throw blows with someone. Because after it's said and done, because I've worked law enforcement, I've worked corrections, federal corrections, I'm going to look at it as, what did you do to avoid it? There's always a choice. Either you chose to fight or you chose to walk away. What choice did you make? It doesn't make you a weak person. It doesn't make you bitter. It doesn't make it look like, oh man, he got the upper hand on you. He punked you. He bitched you. No, because from a law enforcement standpoint, we're not looking at that. We can give two shits about that. What decision did you make? Did you walk away? Or did you participate in fight? Because if you participate in fight, you already know what's going to happen after that, right? But if you made the right choice by walking away, that's the best move that you could have made.
On that.
Take us home.
So, you know, I knew it was going to go up because he kind of had turned up, and it went from being a conversation to defend myself. And that's why I'm like, yo, slow down. It's just a bunch of yelling. This shit ain't going nowhere. But then I knew it wasn't none of that. After that, it was just a matter of when, not if. You know what I'm saying? So
what is a bad deal?
I mean,
and that's the thing there that I want to keep it with you men. You know, we got to do better, man. We got to do better. We cannot allow our emotions to get the best of us to the point where we start. No. Once an individual has crossed the line, address it. And once you address it and you hash that shit out, let that shit go. And you know what? I want to extend the same thing to a large number of other women. Large number of women, period. Especially black women. You got problems. You got things going on. Talk about it, woman to woman. Hash that shit out. Move on. Let it go. Motherfuckers need to learn how to start letting shit go. It's your boy, Big Truck. Thank you for tuning in for this live broadcast. Go on ahead and subscribe, like, comment, and share. Please leave your comments, share your thoughts. Right back at you. Gone.